This is a presentation that I will be doing, but this PowerPoint and the PowerPoint slide I will be sharing are powered by Emily Lim, who is a Diamond Master. And so first, let me tell you just a little bit about what Atomy is, because it's probably a company you've never heard of, and I'm interested. Let us know in the comments down below how you have found out about this company. Is it through a friend? Is it through online Facebook group? How did you find out about Atomy? But Atomy is a Korean company that distributes absolute quality products at an absolute price. So we are a wholesale club. We distribute those premium quality products, like I said, at the lowest price possible. And we are a wholesale club. Now, we are not a manufacturer, but we get our products from the manufacturer and we distribute those products. So there's no middleman. Hi Z, how are you? Okay, so our Atomy, why Atomy? What sets us apart from any other company? Well, in Atomy, first and foremost, there are no fees. So there's no monthly fee, there's no yearly fee, no joining fee. It is completely free to have an Atomy membership. Along with that, we have no starter kits, no auto ship, there's no obligation, meaning that you don't have to order every month or you don't have to order every year. You simply order the products that you would like as you need and they ship directly to your door. We also have unlimited levels and accumulation of PV, meaning that you were able to get 100% point value from the points that you were ordering. So PV stands for point value, and every product that you order has a point value. As you accumulate those points, the company, once you get to a certain amount of points, will compensate you in the form of a rebate check. And then along with that, we have one global ID. And that is awesome because that means that if you were here in America or whichever country you were in, you're able to build a global business right from your country without even stepping foot outside. I've never left America, and I have 4 different countries, members from 4 different countries who are under me. And that's because I have joined a member who knows someone in a different country. And even though I'm not in that country, I can still benefit from them and they can benefit from me because we have that one global ID on one server. Currently, we are in a ton of countries. I will just name a few. So America, of course, Canada, Korea. We have Taiwan, Japan, Singapore, we have Cambodia, I have a little list here, Mexico, Thailand, Australia, the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia, so many, you guys. And soon, actually in the new year, we are planning to open in China and Russia. So that's super exciting. Like I said, you don't have to know someone in another country to build your global business, and that's awesome. So how does Atomy work? Atomy works based on voluntary consumer reordering. That means that we are not a business-driven company. We are consumer-driven, and we care about our customers. So you find a member who tries the products. They're, of course, going to love the products, and they're going to reorder. And when they do that, you are creating a residual income for yourself. And Atomy gives us that tool or this opportunity to be able to do that. And so that's really exciting. You don't have to put a bunch of products on a shelf. I know I'm saying that, oh, this side, as they're behind me, but these are really, the top is all empty and all of the rest is my personal product. I don't stock up on things to sell them, although you can do your business that way. But it's basically based on the amount of people who you have under you who are ordering. And one of the things about Atomy is that in order to make money in this company, you do have to have consumers who are under you who are ordering regularly. And those auto consumers really are how you build your business and how you build a residual income. You have those repeat customers. And if you don't have those repeat customers, then you're not maintaining. You're not able to create something residual. And I keep saying residual. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. What is residual income? Well, residual income means that you are continuing to be compensated even after the work is already completed. So you are already, you've already done the work, you've already spent time on this or that, you know, you've put the work in, and you are continuing to be paid. How awesome is that? And there's a quote by Warren Buffett, I don't know it exactly, but it says something along the lines of, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. And that is like a quote that I live by. I love it because it's so true. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you are just going to work your entire life. And who wants that? That is no fun. So we are going to move on to the next slide, and this is about our binary system. So people say, okay, how does it work? Is it a pyramid scheme? Well, first off, you guys, pyramid schemes have been illegal for years and years and years. No, it's not a pyramid scheme. And along with that, other companies operate in a long line. So you have one person at the top, that's yourself, and then you join people in this long line, and no one really benefits from each other. Well, in Atomy, we work on this binary system, and that means that we have two lines. You have a left group or A group, and then you have a right group or B group. And just like you have to have two legs to walk properly, I tell this to everyone, in Atomy, you have to have two legs, two strong legs that are of equal power to be able to work or to be able to survive in this company. So you have yourself, your head, you have your left side or your left group, and your right side or your right group. Let's say you wanted to join your mom in your Atomy business. And just because someone is in the company doesn't mean necessarily that they are doing Atomy as a business. Because we are a wholesale club, in order to get the low membership pricing, you do have to be a member. And so the membership is free. And like I said, once you're a member, that doesn't mean you're doing it as a business, although you do have that option. And the only difference is a few forms, getting all of your direct deposits and everything, forms set up, and then actually sharing the products with other people and having them become those auto consumers that we're looking for. So let's say you wanted to sign your mom up. That's on your left side. So once you sign one person up, you're going to give them your personal ID. So I give them my sponsor ID. That's my ID. Any points I order under my ID goes towards my personal PV. And when I want to sign someone up, I give them my ID. So now my mom automatically defaults to my left leg or my left side, okay? And then let's say I wanted to sign my friend, okay? I'm gonna sign my friend up. So I give my friend my sponsor ID, and my line automatically splits into two. So now I have a left side and a right side. That's how we balance. And that's it. So those are the only times, the first and second times, that I give someone my personal ID. There is no personal sponsorship in Atomy, and that's why it doesn't really matter whose ID you give, because we all benefit the same. So what happens when you want to sign that third person up? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to give that person the ID number, the sponsor ID number of the last person who joined on your left side. So let's say I wanted to sign up my sister now, right? I'm gonna give my sister my mom's ID, and now my sister automatically becomes my mom's left side or my mom's left group. So that's how it works. I know it's a little complicated. I hope I'm explaining it in a way that you're able to easily understand. But the more you hear and the more you watch the compensation videos and watch the Atomy CH videos on our website, the easier it is to understand and comprehend. I think I had to listen about 10 times before I really had a good grasp on how this company works. So first, before we talk about how Atomy works and how we get paid, let's talk a little bit about how other companies work, so that way you're a little more familiar with the difference. So other companies work in a triangle, if you will. There's the bottom 90% that you can see right there. This is their company structure. And these are the people who are putting in the work day in and day out. These are the people who are in there, they're getting the work done. So this 90% is sharing 1% of the money being earned in the company. 1%, how wild is that? If that's crazy, will you throw up some thumbs up? Because when I look at this, it really does make me appreciate even more Atomy than I already do. So that 90% working class is sharing 1% of the income, while 1%, the top 1%, so this is gonna be your CEO, CFO, people like that, who are making 90% of the money being earned in the company. That's just mind-blowing. And even crazier than that, you guys, no matter how hard you work, you are never going to reach that 1%. You will always be, you know, somewhere in between. Yes, you may get a raise, but you're not able to be earning those big bucks, that 90% of the income. So it seems unfair. Well, how is Atomy different? Okay, so now we're going to talk a little bit about how Atomy is different. Atomy works in an upside down triangle, and it's kind of cut off. And this is really exciting. I love to share this with people because this really makes sense. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments down below, and I will respond to them as I see them. So Atomy works in this upside down triangle, and we have what we call a cap or a limit. It's your daily limit that you can make. No one can make more than that. Well, what is that amount? That amount is $50,000 a month, and that is a lot of money, you guys. I think I can live off of $50,000 a month. I'll be good. I'll be good. So what happens to all of that extra money that someone would have earned past that $50,000 a month? Well, that goes into a surplus commission, which then comes down into a larger commission pool. And that money is paid back to people like you and I who are just starting in our business. And that's how you're able to get paid, because people are like, well, how do you get paid? They must increase the marketing. We don't have marketing, you guys. We don't have samples. Those are things that independent distributors will do with their own money if they wish, but it's not something that our company provides. So that's how you're able to get paid even if you're not working your business actively. You can make as little as about plus or minus $70 a day all the way up to $50,000. Now the cool thing is no matter how long it takes you to get there, I can't read those little numbers, I think it's like 5, 10, 30 years. It could take you 2 or 3 years, even shorter than that if you really work your business. No matter how long it takes you to get there, we will all get to that top and we will all be making no more than $50,000 a month. And now this is just for general commission. This doesn't include bonuses and things like that. But isn't that so neat? So it really does make it fair for everyone in the company. Now, we've talked just a little bit about the compensation, general commission compensation. We are now going to talk about another means of compensation. And there's 2 ways to get paid in Atomy. We have general commission, and that represents 44% of the income being made in the company. And then we have our mastership bonuses, and this represents 20% of the income. So in Atomy, let's talk just a little bit about the general commission one more time. You have personal PV. Your personal PV are points that you are ordering under your own ID. So you have your personal PV. Anything you order under your personal PV, your personal ID, and the PV again is point value, goes towards your personal points. Once you get to 300,000 points, you are qualified to make money. Well, in order to get promoted, you have to have the next level, which is 700,000. And then it goes to 1.5 for the next mastership, and then 2.4 million. Once you get to 2.4 million personal points, and again, that's under your own ID, products that you are ordering, you are forever qualified. You don't have to put points under your own ID anymore unless it's once a year to keep your membership active. So how do you get paid? Well, getting paid is merely based off of your group purchases, your left and right side. So once you have 300,000 points on your left side or your left group and 300,000 points on your right side or your right group, you're going to get paid about $60, plus or minus $60, okay? And once you're doing this daily, you are able to get paid that $60. The next step is 700,000. So once your points are at 700,000, those are your personal points, as well as your left and right side both hitting 700,000, you're getting paid about $120 again daily. And then the next level is 1.5 million personal points, as well as your left and right group PV. You get paid about $240, and it just continues to go up for there. So you can see here it says 2.4 million. Like I said before, those are forever qualified 2.4 million for your personal points. Once you hit these numbers, so 2.4 million on your left side and right side, 6 million on your left and right side, 20 million on your left and right side, and 50 million on your left and right side, you're getting paid these amounts to the right of those numbers. So all the way up to $1,200 daily, which equals about $50,000 a month. And that's the limit. Okay, so there's no qualification, there's no income, no expiration. Your points will forever add and continue to accumulate under your personal PV. It's just your right and left group points that continue to wash out. So once you get paid that $60, your left and right side points will go back to 0 and you're going to start over, but your personal points will forever continue to accumulate and add up. One other thing that I do want to note is that your left and right side weight for the lower leg. So it's based on the lower leg. Let's say your left side has 100,000 and your right side has 400,000. You have to have 300 and 300 to get paid. Atomy's system will wait for your left side to hit that 300,000 so you can get paid $60 before the points go away, okay? So you're not going to lose points. That's what it means by no expiration. They continue to accumulate. And then one more time, your personal points never go away. They only continue to accumulate. They won't wash out. It's just your left and right side. Every time you get paid, they start back at 0. Okay, does that make sense? So now we are going to talk about mastership bonuses. So this is the second way we are able to get paid. And one of the coolest things is that this is 20% of the income being made in the company. So 10% or half goes just to the sales masters. What are sales masters? Sales masters are the first level in the company. I achieved sales master in February of this year, and it took me 2.5 years, but it can take you as little time. I mean, it can take you just, a few months if you really work hard at this business. And sales master is the first level. So with sales master, you are sharing 10% of the income being made for the mastership bonuses, while the other 6 masterships are sharing the other 10%. Now, I'm sure you want to know like just a little bit of more what this looks like. We're going to jump into it. So as a sales master, your personal points have to be at 700,000. And again, the personal PV comes from the products that you were ordering under your own ID, your personal ID, okay? And then your left group and your right group both have to hit 2.5 million PV. That means that your left side, those are the consumers that are on your left side, and your right side, those are also consumers who you've joined, you know, on that side. They have to equal 2.5 million in order for you to hit that level. So this has to be done in a challenge. There's 2 challenges. We have the 1st through the 15th and the 16th through the end of the month. So if in a 2-week period, but it has to be in those 2 weeks, so the 1st through the 15th or the 16th through the end of the month, you hit 2.5 million on your left and 2.5 million on your right, you automatically get promoted to sales master. And with that, you get a skincare 6 set, you get a box of Hemo Him, you get an evening care cleansing 4 set, and you also get a $400 bonus, okay, plus or minus, on top of your general commission. So as a sales master, you're making $2,000 to $4,000 a month. And while yes, you can go and find a job that pays that much, we're creating something that's residual, you guys. We're building the foundation, and this is something that's going to last. So it's going to take just a little longer to get there, but it's going to be so worth it. In order to achieve sales master, our CEO says, once you have 50 families on your left side and 50 families on your right side who are ordering regularly, they're about 100,000 points a month, you should be to sales master, if not higher. So that's the goal, okay? 50 families on your left side, 50 families on your right side who are ordering regularly, excuse me, and you should be about sales master. That's cool, huh? And I know it seems like a lot of work, that seems like a lot of families. You're like, I don't even know 100 families. Well, guess what? It's not all about you. You don't have to know all of those people. In Atomy, we really do work together as a team. So you may only know 15 people. Well, guess what? Those 15 people are going to know people, and some of those people might even be in countries where we are currently at in Atomy, and you're able to, again, have that global business, but you're also able to work on getting those 50 families on your left side and your right side to hit sales master, the first level in the company. Okay, so after sales master, the next level is diamond master. Once you start going towards diamond master, it's no longer about points. In order to hit diamond master, you have to have 2 sales masters on your left side and 2 sales masters on your right side. And again, this has to be done in a 2-week period, okay? So the 1st through the 15th or the 16th through the end of the month, if you have 4 people who qualify for sales master, 2 on your left and 2 on your right, they can't all be on one side, then you are going to hit diamond master. And as diamond master, the promotional bonus, is a laptop, a skincare 6 system, a box of Hemo Him, an evening care 4 set, as well as plus or minus $60 for the mastership bonus on top of your general commission. So crazy, you guys. This company is so fair and just so awesome and generous. After Diamond Master, you are going to work towards Sharon Rose Master. To get to Sharon Rose Master, you have to have 2 Diamond Masters on your left side, 2 Diamond Masters on your right side, again in the 2-week period. Your personal PV or personal points are at 2.4 million because remember that's forever qualified. You don't have to have any more than that. And you receive $2,000 cash, a vacation for 2, and you also get some pretty cool gifts. You get $1,600 bonus plus or minus on top of your general commission. After Sharon Rose Master, you have Star Master, and it works the exact same as the other masterships after Sales Master. So it's no longer about points after Sales Master. It's just about helping people become the level you were in order to get promoted. So to get to Star Master, you have to help 2 people on your left side, 2 people on your right side become Sharon Rose Masters, and you get $10,000 a month. You get a vacation for 4, you get bonuses, and once you hit that level, you are just cruising the rest of the way, okay? So the next level, this is the 3rd from last, is Royal Master. Your points forever qualified again, 2.4 million. You're helping 2 people on your left side and 2 people on your right side become Star Masters in a 2-week period. And you get $50,000 cash, you get a luxury car rental, you get 4 travel tickets, and $200 monthly that you can spend however you wish. They give you a debit card, you spend it, and the coolest thing about this, or the scariest, I guess, is you get that money on that card and you have a month to use it. Every month it resets, and whatever money you don't use, they take back and they'll pay out to you just the normal amount. So you're gonna wanna use that money. I know I have things I can use that money for. Can anyone think of a way that they can spend that $2,000 a month? Does anyone know that extra $2,000 on top of your bonuses, on top of your general commission? So neat. So then the second to last level is Crown Master. Crown Master means that you have helped 2 people on your left side and 2 people on your right side become Royal Masters. You get $300,000 cash. You get a paid off luxury vehicle. You get 4 travel tickets, and that debit card now increases to $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month that you have to use in a month's time, or else it's going to wash out. They're going to take that money back and it'll start over the next month with a fresh $5,000. Can anyone use $5,000 a month? How would you spend your money? And then the final level in the company, the most exciting, it has taken a while to get here because, again, this is something residual, you guys. We're building this big company, our own business that's huge. We had the first Imperial Master, I believe it was almost a year ago now, or maybe just a few months ago. Now we have a few Imperial Masters. Well, guess what? These Imperial Masters have 2 Crown Masters on their left side, 2 Crown Masters on their right side. They received $1 million cash that our CEO delivered by himself on this forklift. He was driving the forklift with $1 million. You can go and watch the videos. It's the coolest thing to see. You get an office rental, a personal assistant. You get a luxury car with the driver, 4 travel tickets, and on that debit card, that big debit card, you guys, you get $10,000 a month. And this is to go on business trips, to take business partners for dinner, you know, on I don't know what you could do with it. I'm trying to think, okay? $10,000, you can do anything with that. You can help your members. You can help them to build their businesses. You can fly to different countries to help your members. You can do anything with that. With these Atomy products, I say this in the product presentation, but I'm going to say it again here with the compensation plan. These are daily necessity products, okay? These are things that we're already using. One of the best things is that Atomy's products are consumable. So that means, what that means, consumable, is that people have to use these products. These are things that people are going to reorder. Everyone has to brush their teeth. Everyone has to wash their face. They have to wash their hair, you know, in their laundry. And so we're just introducing you to a new brand. We're not introducing you to a new thing. This is just a new brand. And why would you want to switch to our brand? Because we offer better quality products at an absolute price. It's as simple as that. You're getting premium quality products at the lowest price possible. Why wouldn't you want to switch? And then through that, you're able to create a side hustle, or you can create passive or serious income by sharing these products. That's all you're doing. You're riding the bus is what we say. You buy the products, you use the products, you're gonna love them, and then you share them. And we share things all the time. My husband and I go to eat hibachi sometimes, and we tried a new hibachi place not too long ago, and guess what? I went and I told all of my friends about this hibachi place. You've got to go and try it. You've got to go and try it. And that hibachi place does not pay me to market their products or to share their products, but Atomy does that. That's exactly what it is. That's all it is saying, hey, I have been using these hair care products, and guess what? They have changed my hair. Or I have sensitive skin and I suffer from eczema, which is something I personally do. Our laundry detergent products are the bomb.com. They have forever changed my skin. I don't have to worry about skin sensitivity or anything with our products, and my clothes smell fresh and clean all the time. It's as simple as that. You guys, that is the compensation plan. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.